Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing a list of 9 of the historical facts that surprised me the most when I first learned them. In 1604, a group of English Catholics plotted to kill the Protestant King James and the entire Parliament by blowing up the House of Commons on the first night of its session. Needless to say, their plan failed, but had it succeeded, the world would be a very different place today. As it turns out, college students were more likely to support the Vietnam War than other age groups in America. During the Cold War, the CIA paid journalists from all different news stations to publish CIA propaganda. The CIA also funded a movie of George Orwell's Animal Farm, which had strongly anti-communist themes. As it turns out, the name Jesus comes from the Greek interpretation of the Hebrew name Yeshua, which was Jesus' real name. At its height under the Emperor Trajan, the Roman Empire spanned 2.51 million square miles. Even so, it was only the 19th largest empire in human history. On average, a single building in Stalingrad would cost more German lives than the entire city of Paris had. In the 1920s and 30s, the United States prepared for war with the Red Empire. The Red Empire was the British Empire. An invasion of Canada was planned, as well as a naval war with all of Britain. The plan was only scrapped because FDR realized that, in terms of foreign policy, Britain was the least of America's worries. Turns out all those weapons you see in the James Bond movies might not be that far-fetched. The CIA actually has a dart gun that fires a tiny projectile that can't be picked up in an autopsy. This projectile is laced with a toxin that sends victims into a state of cardiac arrest. Conspiracy theorists say that, due to this, we have no idea how many people the CIA actually assassinates. In order to garner support for a war with Cuba to oust Fidel Castro and his communist regime, the United States government planned attacks on civilians, American landmarks, naval vessels, and military personnel.